G'day, I'm Joe and this is Kate. Join us as we travel around Australia in our little caravan on rooftop tinning. Cheers guys, hope you enjoy. Welcome back to another episode and welcome to Rottnest Island. We arrived here this morning, purchased a little bus fare and we've done a lap of the island. We've even seen a few quokkas, which is pretty cool. We're about to jump in the water now, go for a bit of a swim, cool off because it is hot today. Anyway, see you down there. Have a go at this little fella. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Hey fella. So this is a quokka, guys. These are what I reckon Rottnest Island is most famous for. And they're very cute. He's actually running away from me. And he's off. Have a go at these quokkas. It's a baby. We just had a swim at Pinky Beach and managed to spot my first ever King George whiting. Check it out. Welcome to Seabird. We've just left Perth. We stayed there for a few nights and went out to Rottnest Island. That was absolutely unreal. I'm sure you would have seen that. But yeah, we're at Seabird at the moment. Some of Kate's family friends live in Perth and they actually have a house at Seabird and they were super duper kind and they've let us stay here for a few nights. So thank you to Barry and Donna, absolute legends. So here we are. What are we doing here? Well, we are gonna basically strip the caravan, strip the car, give it a good clean because it's well and truly overdue. And hopefully we get a couple of days of nice weather and we can throw the tinny off and go for a fish. Bit of bad news though, really bad news actually. We were just pulling into the backyard here and I was reversing in and Kate said, geez, that back bumper looks a bit odd, something's wrong. So I jumped out, had a look and it's actually pretty bad. We definitely need a welder, boilermaker. Well, I'll show you, I'll swing under. Let me just get down. So that there has split. That's not the worst bit. So basically that split holds all this up. Obviously we've had it overloaded with the tyres, bit of water and that spare tyre there. But the worst bit is under here, looks like that is split as well. So there's a weld just there, weld there. That is probably not good, and it's happened on both sides as well. So obviously had it a bit overloaded. Oh, and I'll show you something. So I've actually had this problem since we bought it. So I don't know, I reckon that it might have been like this for a fairly long time, but when you sit here and you look at the back of the van, I'll try and sort of get the camera level, but the van like sits like that, like down, this side here sits down a bit. And we've had that problem forever, and I've taken it in, had the suspension looked over, they said it was fine. And I just for the life of me could not work it out, and I reckon those welds at the back there that are split, it's sort of sitting down a bit. Not good. I'd hate to know, we've probably travelled the whole of Australia like that so far, but I don't know, we're gonna definitely have to go get that looked at. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna take all the weight off the back of the bar, throw it in the canopy, and we'll have to take it back to Perth and see someone. Oh, that's the dramas of travelling, and have a go at this as well. This actually happened in Arnhem Land fairly long time ago, but we were shot. No, we weren't actually shot. I don't know what happened there, but that's not good either. But anyway, check it out as well. Found a ladder so I can clean the roof of the van. Very happy about that. Anyway, I don't know, let's just get into emptying this van and cleaning everything. But have a go at this, eh? Look at this little barbecue area, pub's over there, just behind the pub, ocean. So let's get unloaded. Alright, I think we're ready. Bungs are in. Send us that. I'll just dump it there and then turn it around. Yeah, I think so. It's a fair wave on the beach there. Surfable. This could be interesting. Did not think that was going to happen. I'll turn it around. There. Oh, righto, well we've just put in at Seabird here on the main beach there. A bit soft the sand, so we dropped the air out down to 20, and yeah, no real dramas. There's a bit of a dump on the beach there, a wave, and yeah, sorry you missed that, but we got a bit wet. We're in. Wasn't too bad at all. We're just gonna have to watch that tide, and I think we got about an hour window at the moment. So there's a bit of a reef out the back here we're gonna go have a look at, and flick a few lures, might jump in, try and grab a crate. See you there. Righto, well we're coming in. This could be funny. Oh, easy. We are pros. Well, no fish, we suck. But it just started to blow up a bit, so oi. Yeah, anyway, no fish. But yeah, we're not real good at this whole fishing thing, but at least we got the boat back up. Have a go at this, it's like dumping so hard. Anyway, to the pub now, I reckon. Fishing isn't our thing. I really wanted to jump in for a cray out the back, but the water was like a metre visibility, and it sort of dropped off over a rock pretty hard on either side. And you get sea lions around here. Where you get sea lions, you get great white sharks, and I'm not into them. Anyway, we're going to get this boat back on the little trailer and yeah, send it home.
Always no crack, boys.
It does, doesn't it? Righto, well it's day 2 here at Seabird, and I've come down with Kate. She's a bit nervous today. We're doing a beach launch, but we'll be right. There's a bit of a wave here again, but nothing we won't be able to handle. We might get a bit wet. That's all good. Anyway, let's do it. We got a bit of bait today, so hopefully bait will improve our chances. So key with beach launching is you want to get the boat off and face it straight towards the ocean, and if you do it, so when you put the boat in, it's basically up on this hard sand here, you just wait for a wave to come pick it up, as opposed to reversing it all the way in and potentially getting a wave over the back of the boat, which is not what you want. Nice and easy with a little boat like this.
Yep.
Tell you what, our theory of catching whiting isn't going very well at the moment. All we're doing is
Feeding everything else.
using the little prawn. I'm just ripping up prawns into like tiny little bits like that, and putting them on a tiny little baby hook. I don't even know what size that is. Dropping them down, but first drop we were straight onto a whiting, and nothing since then. Probably 15 minutes later. Oh well, keep going. Well, all we can get is these little fellas, little toadfish. Very upsetting. Oh well, we gave it a go. Better than what we did the other day. Oh well, that is day 2 here, Seabird fishing. No good at all. Yeah, just tried out behind the surf there with some prawns just for some whiting, but yeah, no luck. It's all good though, it was a bit of fun. Pretty funny getting the boat back on in this surf, eh? Oh man. We made it though, we made it. Kate nearly got swallowed by the boat. Funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. I wish I had a GoPro set up. Anyway, that'll do. Alright, well this morning we come into Lancelin. We've hired a couple of sandboards, $12.50 each. You get them for 2 hours. Yeah, you just pick them up from like the convenience store in town and head out to the sand dunes. So we've just made it out. You get this little bit of chalk and basically you just, or wax I should say, looks like chalk, and just wax the bottom of your board. You come screaming down these sand dunes. So Kate's going to give it a go. And what could go wrong? Let's do it. Buggered. Tell you what, if you want to work out, $12.50. Get on it.
Better than a gym membership.
So much better than a gym membership. That was so much fun, but holy mollies. It's like you're a little kid. You just keep going, even though you're absolutely buggered. Except now I actually can't, I'm about to throw up. How you going?
Good.
Well, we've walked along the beach for about 5 minutes and check out what we've found. So much rubbish. The worst bit is it actually looks pretty clean along here. I even found the bucket. Just finished picking up a bit of rubbish down the beach. There was a bin down there, so we were able to throw it all out, which was really good. Yeah, walking home now. Caravan went in yesterday. It's getting welded up in Perth, so we should have that back in the next couple of days, which would be really good, and we'll be able to keep on going. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Well, we've come into Billy Goat Bay this morning. Check it out. Christmas cray. Do it. It up into little pieces like that. Straight into flour, into the egg, and then into the crumbs. So that's finished product, and all we got to do there is cook it. So that's dinner tonight. Should be absolutely unreal. That looks so good. Holy doolies.